Thank you, Gorilla and Seek, for joining. Leave my live now, Seek. Don't say L school here. That's not funny. That's rude, okay? Thank you. Leave. Ridiculous. Hello, Jason. Thank you for joining, and thank you for being a member. Now, can you hear me, and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Welcome, Bacon Waffles. I see you. October, I am glad you love my videos. Thank you, October. I appreciate that. There we go. I am glad you can hear me and see me, okay? Now, since this is a new live stream, we are going to go over the rules of my live stream, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Anyways, let's get started. SML, thank you for that super chat. SML says, I'm back. I do remember you, SML. You are going to go on my good student list. And in case you don't know what that is, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you sit there and you shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Thank you. Thank you, SML. Thank you for not using rude. Thank you for not being rude to me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Am I lagging? Am I lagging, yes or no, before I continue? I saw 2 people comment that I'm lagging. I want to make sure that I'm not lagging before I begin. Am I lagging, yes or no? No. Okay, I'm not lagging. So those 2 people, you need to fix your Wi-Fi, okay? I have very good Wi-Fi. You do not. Leave my live now. Thank you. Charlie, Charlie's World, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that, Charlie. Thank you for being nice to me. Sharhawk, wow, thank you, Sharhawk, for that $5 green super chat, Sharhawk. Sharhawk says, my brother threw Skittles at me today and I fell. Okay, your brother is going on the bad student list. Thank you, Hawk, for telling me that. That is illegal. Your brother is going to be punished severely. And Sharhawk, that $5 green super chat is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you. If it stays that way, you are going to be named number 2 on the back of the honor roll. You will be named number 109 on the honor roll. So thank you so much for that $5 green super chat, the number 1 largest one of my entire live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Roads and traffic comments, school is trash. Okay. If you are in this live stream, you are not allowed to say anything bad about school. That is not funny. That is rude. Leave my live now if you don't like school. That's not okay. That's not funny, okay? School is the best thing to ever exist. How dare you come into my live stream and say otherwise? Rule number 1 of my live stream, the most important rule. This is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Anyways, let's continue. Random Productions, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Random says summer is here. Yeah, summer is not here, okay? My summer vacation doesn't start for another few weeks, okay? And if you're on summer vacation right now, you are legally required to go to summer school. You should not be enjoying your time away from school, okay? Summer vacation is terrible for you, and you should not be happy about it. Leave my live now if you like summer vacation. Thank you, Random. I appreciate that. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says L, roads and traffic. I agree completely. Roads and traffic is going on the bad student list. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out, Ethan. You're going on my good student list. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful in my live, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult, okay? This is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school here. You are not allowed to say anything rude or disrespectful about school. Leave my live if you're going to do that. Thank you. Whew. What other comments are there? Carter comments, I like your hair. Thank you, Carter. My hair is absolutely amazing. Here we go. Thania Marquez comments, king of yappers. I am not yapping. Who do you think you are coming into my live stream and telling me that I'm yapping? If you think I'm yapping, you know how to leave my live. You do not have to be here. And honestly, I don't want you here. If you think I'm yapping, leave my live now. You are not allowed to be here, okay? Only good students are allowed in my live stream. And you clearly are not a good student. So get out now. Thank you. Ridiculous. Javon comments, shush with your bob. Okay, my hair is beautiful. Thank you very much. There is nothing wrong with my hair. And number two, do not tell me to shush in my live stream. That is so disrespectful, okay? I am a human being. You need to treat me with respect. And especially since I am the owner of this live stream, you are not allowed to cyberbully me or say rude things to me. If you're going to be rude to me in my live stream, then you need to leave my live stream. You are not welcome here. You are not tolerated here. Thank you very much. Get out now. Thank you. Honestly, why are you here if you don't like school? Rule number one of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to be here if you don't like school. Rule number two of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number three of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you're required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Let's see what other comments there are. Whisper comments, school is jail. Okay. School is not jail, okay? School is the best thing to ever exist. There is nothing out there that is better than school. Leave my live now, okay? That is not funny, okay? Honestly, there is nothing better than school, okay? For you to even come into my live stream and say that school is jail is so disrespectful. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream thinks that school is absolutely amazing. I have a question for everyone here. Would you rather be in school or jail? I guarantee that you would rather be in school. There is nothing better than school. Let me know right now what you think. And trust me, if you say jail, there are going to be some very serious consequences. Thank you very much. Estrella comments, what grade are you in? I graduated from college last year. I am 23 years old, all right? But before you say, oh, he's old, he's not in school, I begged my teachers to allow me to keep going to school when I graduated, and they said yes, okay? So that's why I'm still in school. Why is everyone saying jail? That's not funny. No. Okay, Shifty said jail. Shifty's going on the bad student list. Who else said? Wyatt Manor said jail. Wyatt's going on the bad student list. To everyone who said they'd rather be in jail than school, you all need to go out of my live stream. You all need to leave my live now. You are not welcome here. You are not tolerated. Get out now. Thank you. Random, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Random says, I'm sad that school is over. Hey, at least I can watch more Koi Dog now. See, I'm glad you want to watch more of me, but you should not. You should not just sit there and do nothing. What you need to do is go to your school and demand that they have school during the summer, okay? I did that with my school, and they are making it a legal requirement for all students to go to summer school. So I'm so excited for that. Thank you, Random. You're going on the good student list. I appreciate that. Worldly Observer, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Worldly, that $10 yellow super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire... That is a horrible super chat. But before I honor you, Worldly Observer, their super chat is our lips belong together. Are you kidding me? That is so disrespectful. That is not funny. That is so rude. That is not allowed here. You need to leave my live. That kind of language is not tolerated here, Worldly Observer. I want all 104 people who liked that super chat to leave my live now. That is not funny. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Leave my live now. You're going on the bad student list. Who do you think you are, Worldly Observer? How dare you? That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. You are a terrible student, and you need to get out of my live now. How dare you? You made me nearly laugh. That is not funny. Okay, that is disgusting. Leave my live now. That is ridiculous. Thank you. Matthew, thank you for that super chat. Matthew says I got an F in school. Matthew, you should not be proud of that, okay? If you get an F in school, you should be ashamed of yourself. Leave my live now. Thank you, Matthew. Get out now. Quinn Mahoney, wow. Quinn, thank you so much for that $300 red super chat. Jeez, Quinn. Quinn, that $300 red super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you. You are going to be named number 109 on the honor roll. You're going to be named #2 on the back of the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much for that $300 red super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. That is insane. Thank you, Quinn. Quinn says, it's me again. I enrolled in a diesel mechanic school. I do remember you. I'm pretty sure you're on my honor roll already. I'll have to look after the live. Thank you, Quinn. You're going on my good student list and my super good student list. Thank you so much for using your large super chat to not say anything rude to me. You would not believe how many people send large super chats just to say rude things to me. It is disgusting. So thank you, Quinn, for not being a rude individual. You're a good student. Subscribe to Quinn, because that is insane. Thank you so much. Random, thank you for that super chat. Random says, I'm on the good student list. My life is complete. Good, your life should be complete, okay? There is no greater honor in life than being on my good student list. See, there is nothing better than school. So thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Tup99, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Tup. Tup says it's an A- good. No, an A- is not good. That's terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself if you got an A-. I have never gotten an A- in my entire life. The only grade I have ever gotten in my life is an A+, okay? That is, in fact, the lowest grade and the highest grade I've ever gotten in my life. I have never gotten a grade other than an A+. Leave my live now if you've ever gotten a grade below an A+. It is so easy to get A+. Thank you, Tup. You're going on my good student list. I appreciate that. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I would appreciate that so much. We are currently 600 subscribers away from 689,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, okay? So thank you for subscribing. Shrimpo, thank you so much for that super chat. Shrimpo says, I love music. Leave my live. Banned. You're banned. How dare you love music? That is unacceptable. Get out now. That is ridiculous. Music class is terrible. You should not like music. That is the most horrific thing ever. You are going on the bad student list, Shrimpo. Who do you think you are? Orange Man, thank you for that super chat. Orange Man says, you are 1 billion times better than my sister? That is so good to hear. I am 1 billion times better than your sister. I am 1 billion times better than every single person on this planet. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. There is no one out there who's better than me. Tori, thank you for the super chat. Tori says, skibbity toilet Sigma boy. Okay. Tori, leave my live. Do not call me that. That is weird. That is rude. Get out of my live now, Tori. You're going on the bad student list. You are not allowed to talk about memes in my live stream. That is disrespectful. Leave my live now. AUL Relax, thank you for that $5 green super chat. AUL says, I love school. It is the best. I have summer school. I got a 5 in all of my EIGs in my life. Good for you, AUL. You are obviously a very good student, so you are going to go on my good student list. I am so proud of you. See, it is not that hard to join my live stream and leave nice comments. So thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Bacon Waffle, wow. Bacon, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, Bacon. That's the second largest super chat of the whole live stream, Bacon. Bacon, I'm going to put you on my super good student list, Bacon. Let's see what Bacon has to say. Bacon is always a good student. Bacon says, hi, Koi Dog. I am in the mountains near Los Angeles, California, and I'm so excited to hike and dress and have fun. And I'm also going to Disneyland as well, but I would rather be in school. Also, I'm the #1 student and love your videos. Bacon, you know what you should do? You need to go to Disneyland and tell everyone there that school is better than Disneyland. But, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun, though, Bacon. That sounds like a very fun time. I also love to hike. It is very educational, walking through the wilderness and looking at trees and bugs. It is so much fun. So thank you, Bacon. I appreciate that so much. You are my #1 student. You are on my super good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fear, thank you for the super chat. Fear says, bro is fluent in Japanese. Okay. I am not yapping, okay? Leave my live now. Be like Bacon. Comment something nice. Leave my live now. I am doing the complete opposite of yapping. I'm providing valuable information. I guarantee that all 1,000 people in my live stream think that I'm providing valuable information. I want everyone to comment down below if I am yapping or not. And you better say I'm not yapping. Kyle the Go, thank you for becoming a member again. I appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Kyle. Nico Light, thank you for the super chat. Nico says, you're, kind of annoying. I'm actually not annoying, okay? I am the most not annoying person on the planet. There is no one out there who is less annoying than me. So leave my live now. You are not welcome here, Nico. Kenzie, thank you for the super chat. Kenzie says, math is the best. Nobody is better in math than you. Thank you, Kenzie. There is no one out there who's smarter than me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Kenzie. Now, I do want to take a second to thank Quinn Mahoney again. Quinn Mahoney sends a $300 red super chat. That is insane. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, Quinn's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is Quinn. Quinn's going to be named number 109 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much, Quinn, for that $300 red super chat, the largest one on my entire live stream. That's crazy. If it stays that way, your name is definitely going on the honor roll, because my honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. Thank you. Let's continue. And if you're new here, last thing I promise, be sure to subscribe. We are 1,100 subscribers away from 690,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. If everyone in here did it, we would hit that. Thank you. Let's continue reading comments. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Jay says, I have a 2.1 GPA. I love summer break. Okay. Jay used the F word to talk about school. Leave my live, Jay. You're going on the super bad student list. You're banned. Leave now. Milky Millie. What an odd name. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, though. Thank you. Oh, it's Mickey, not Milky. I apologize, Mickey. Mickey, thank you for that. Mickey says, what should I do if my mom wants to help me on math tests when I have to do it myself? Okay, if your mother is trying to do your mathematics tests for you, what you need to do is report your mother to the teacher, okay? Because that is unacceptable. That is diabolical. You need to get your mother in trouble because that is not allowed. Thank you very much, Mickey. You are going on my good student list. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for being a good student. Lily B, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Lily. Lily, you did not leave a comment, but I'm going to assume that no comments is a good comment. So you are going on my good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lily. See, it is not that hard to be in my live stream and leave nice comments. Tall Tree, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Tall Tree. Tall Tree says, finished my bachelor's in nursing science and on my way to medical school. Gonna be a doctor since it's a job you're always learning more in. That is so impressive, Tall Tree. You are going on my good student list. You are one of the top students. Medical school is extremely hard, so good for you. I would get all A pluses in med school, though, because I'm so smart. There is no one out there who's smarter than me, okay? Because I am the teacher's pet after all. Thank you. Now, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 690,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. 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 Thank you. I appreciate that. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Thank you. Enamola, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Enamola says, I'm back. What's up, Koi Dog? I do remember you. Thank you. Get those haters, bro. Their brains are smoother than your hair. Thank you. My hair is beautiful, so thank you for that. I want everyone in my live stream right now to compliment my hair. Tell me how beautiful it is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Enamola. Thank you. You are going on my good student list. See? That is the perfect comment, okay? Thank you for leaving a nice comment on like half of the people in this live stream. Paige Berman, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Paige. Paige says school sucks. Okay. Paige, leave my live now. I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Leave my live now. That is not funny. Who do you think you are, Paige? You're disgusting. You're a terrible individual. You're going on the bad student list. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful to me, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice to me, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you be nice to me. It is not that difficult, okay? We are here for one reason and one reason only, to talk about how much we love school. So if you do not like school, leave my live now. Bacon, thank you for that super chat again, Bacon, thank you. Bacon says you guys need to subscribe or you hate school. I agree completely. You should subscribe right now if you like school and you want to see more videos. Subscribe now. I would appreciate that so much. We are currently 500 subscribers away from 690,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, okay? Now, if you're new here, this is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. You are not allowed to say anything rude or disrespectful about school here. Leave my live if you don't like school. You are not welcome here. Trist Ram, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Trist Ram says, I bet even the teachers don't like you. Oh, okay. The teachers love me, okay? There is no one out there who's better than me. I'm the best student ever. That is why I'm called the teacher's pet. I am the favorite of every single teacher on this planet. Leave my live now if you can't see that. Who do you think you are, Trist Ram? You're going on the bad student list. You're a terrible person. Leave my live now. I never want to see you again. How dare you? Zek, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Zek. Zek says, can I play VR in the bathroom after I finish my essay? No. No, you cannot. That is illegal. Virtual reality is a video game, and you are not allowed to play video games in school, okay? You're not allowed to play video games, period, okay? You would never, ever see me play a video game, so you need to leave my live if you play video games. Those are terrible for you. Leave my live now, Zek. What a gross name. Leave my live now. Bible verse, thank you for that super chat. Bible verse says, yo ho, you know what I'm gonna say, right? Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna say, but it better be something nice because I remember you. Thank you. Vito, thank you for the super chat. Vito says, hey, Quay Dog, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Vito? Mickey Millie, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. It's the third largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you, Mickey. Mickey says, what are your thoughts about summer break? Here, I'll give you my thoughts on summer break. Are you ready for this? This is what I think about summer break. That's what I think about summer break. Summer break is the most vile and disgusting thing to ever exist on this planet. We need to get rid of summer break right now. I want everyone in my live stream to tell me, do you want to get rid of summer break? Yes or no? I need water after that. Ugh. I'm never making that noise again. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate that. You are going on my good student list. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for being a good student for me. See, there is no reason to be here if you don't like school. Thank you, Vito, for that super chat again. I am doing good. Thank you. Bible verse comments, I'm on the bad student list. Yeah, I know you are. Leave my live now. You are not allowed to be here if you're on the bad student list. Thank you. Now, I want to take one more second to shout out Quinn Mahoney. Quinn sends a $300 red super chat, which is insane. That is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that's actually the third largest super chat we've ever gotten on this channel, which is crazy. And if it stays that way, Quinn's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Quinn. Quinn is going to be named number 109 on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Quinn, for that $300 red super chat, the number one largest one of the entire live stream. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat. So thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that so much. Subscribe to Quinn. Thank you. Gulp Gulp, thank you for the super chat. Gulp Gulp says, hi, school matters. Yes, it does. School does matter. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. Thank you so much for that. There is nothing better than school. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 690,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Now, I want to do a little reminder real quick of the rules of this live stream, since some people think it's okay to come into this live and be rude and disrespectful to me. Rule number one of my live stream, the most important rule. This is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here, okay? That is not allowed here. Rule number two of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number three of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like all these people did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Let's continue reading your comments. Lucas, thank you for the super chat, Lucas. Lucas says, I got an A, which is the highest grade in Australia. Good for you, Lucas. I'm proud of you. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that so much. Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Hunter says, school sucks. I hate you. Hunter, I hate you too. Leave my live now. You suck. Your attitude sucks. You have an attitude problem. No one wants you here. Leave my live now, Hunter. What a dumb name. You're going on the bad student list. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. Leave my live now. Thank you. Honestly, why are you in this live stream if you do not like school? This is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. You are not allowed to be here if you do not like school. Thank you. Joy Boy, thank you for the super chat. Joy says, I hate school. What did I just say? I just said, if you do not like school, you need to leave my live now. You are not tolerated here. You are not welcome here. Leave my live now. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Get out now. Okay? Thank you. Leave. Top Retro, thank you for the super chat. Top Retro says, summer school sucks. Why must we work hard? Okay. Summer school does not suck. Summer school is the most amazing thing to ever exist. You know what's the opposite of the most amazing thing to ever exist? Summer. We need to get rid of summer vacation. There is absolutely no reason for us to have 2 months off of school. That is ridiculous. We don't even work that hard in school. Leave my live now if you actually like summer vacation, okay? Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 691,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kenzie, thank you for the super chat. Kenzie Greg. Kenzie says, I love school. Thank you, Kenzie. I appreciate that so much. You are going on my good student list. In case you're new here, I am keeping track of what you say in my live stream, okay? If you say anything rude or bad in this live stream, you go on the bad student list. If you see anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult. This is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. If you can't do that, leave my live now. Gulp Gulp, thank you for the super chat. Gulp Gulp says, can you put me on the good student list? Of course I can. You are on the good student list. Thank you for leaving nice comments in my live stream. It seems like half the people here do not know how to do that. So thank you. I appreciate that. Pig and Cow, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Pig and Cow says, hello, I am subscribed to your channel. I am also new. When I grow up, I want to be an entomologist. That is so good to hear. That is a very cool career. Thank you, Pig and Cow. I'm glad you're new here. You are going on my good student list. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for watching my live streams, and thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Alex, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Alex says, dude is going to make a great assistant manager at the local McDonald's. Okay. Leave my live now. That is not funny, okay? There is nothing wrong with loving school, okay? I love school with all of my heart, and I'm going to be in school for the rest of my life because I love school so much. In case you don't know this, I am 23 years old. I graduated from college last year. Okay, but you may be wondering, why am I still in school if I'm not in college anymore, if I graduated? I begged my teachers to allow me to go back to school, and you know what they said? You know what they said? They said, yes, you can. So that is why I am still going to school. Joy Boy, thank you for that super chat. Joy Boy says, I am so sorry. I love school. I get a 100 on my test. Thank you, Joy Boy. I appreciate that. Thank you. AL, thank you for the super chat. AL said, the last time I went to school was 5th grade. I am 30. Okay. Leave my live now. Who do you think you are? Skipping school? That is not funny. Only horrible people do that. So you just admitted to being a terrible person. Leave my live now. If you're new here and if you're a good student, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 691,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Bible verse. Thank you so much for that $5 green super chat Bible verse. Bible verse says, your hair looks like a squirrel. I love school. You're a terrible student. Your hair looks like a squirrel. I love school. You're a terrible student. Okay. Leave my live now, Bible verse. I don't want you here. You're a terrible student. You're going on the bad student list. I hope that was worth it. Shame on you. Leave my live now. Who do you think you are? Now, I want to do one more shout out to Quinn Mahoney. If you scroll, I want to keep shouting them out because it's insane. Quinn sent a $300 red super chat, which is crazy. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, Quinn's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is Quinn. Quinn's name is going to be name number 109 on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Quinn, for that $300 red super chat, the #1 largest one on my entire live stream. That is actually the third largest super chat we have ever gotten before in a live stream. So that is insane. Thank you so much, Quinn. I appreciate that so much. Anyways, let's continue reading the comments. Jacob, thank you for the super chat. Jacob says, school is amazing and it can make you money. Yes, it can. There is nothing out there that is better than school, Jacob. I'm so glad you agree. Mick Anonymous, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mick Anonymous says, the teachers make fun of you behind your back. You make them want to retire. No, they do not. My teachers love me, okay? I eat lunch with my teachers every single day, and they enjoy every single second of it. So how about you leave my live? You have no idea who I am. You have no idea what you're talking about. Leave my live now, MC Anonymous. What a dumb name. You're on the bad student list now. Leave my live now. You are not welcome here. You are not tolerated here. Paulo Roberto, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Paulo. Paulo says, school is terrible, always, even summer school. I hate school. Why would you say that? Why are you in my live stream right now saying that you hate school and that school is terrible? That's not funny. That's rude. That's disrespectful. You are not welcome here. You are not tolerated here. What you need to do right now is leave my live. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. Get out now. That is diabolical. That is so disrespectful, Paulo. Head Tap, thank you for that super chat, Head Tap. Head Tap says, I love school, but my teacher, a B-word nerd. Okay. Do not make fun of your teachers. Your teachers are so amazing. I want you out of my live, Head Tap. You're going on the bad student list. Who do you think you are coming into my live stream and saying stuff like that? That is not funny. Joy Boy, thank you for that super chat, Joy Boy. Joy Boy says, I also love you, bro. I'm subscribed. Thank you, Joy Boy. You are going to go on my good student list. I'm so glad you subscribed. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We just hit 691,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. I'm talking to you. I know that you're not subscribed. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, let's see what other comments you're leaving in my live stream. Let's see here. Okay, no. That's not funny. Why are people spamming they don't like school in my live stream? That's not funny, okay? Oh no, that's not a bad one. Kenneth comments, my class is so bad. I'm going to assume you mean your classmates are so bad, okay? I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. Why are you here if you think school is horrible? Like, HA4KE5 just commented, school is horrible. Why are you here then? King Sigma commented, I hate school. Why are you here then? This is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. You are not allowed to say anything rude or disrespectful about school here, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like all these people did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Now, let's see what other comments there are. Winter, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Winter says, what is a stinky? Probably the teacher's pet. Okay. I am not stinky, okay? I'll have you know that I shower every single month, okay? I shower once a month. So I smell very nice. Thank you very much. Leave my live now. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Sinister Place, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Sinister says, bro's hair is more chopped than chopped liver. Okay. My hair is beautiful. Thank you very much. There is nothing wrong with my hair. I want everyone in my live stream to comment how amazing my hair is. There is nothing better than my hair. Okay, so leave my live now. If you're going to be rude and disrespectful, shame on you. Leave my live now. Now, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 692,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Now. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're a good student, you will subscribe to me. Thank you. This channel got hacked. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. This is Mr. Jupiter, and my channel did get hacked. That's what they said. Thank you, Mr. Jupiter. I remember you. Thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. I am so sorry that your channel got hacked. I'm going to assume that you got it back since you're commenting on that now. So thank you. I'm going to put your name on the good student list, Mr. Jupiter, because I know that you're a good student. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. I appreciate that so much. I hate school. Thank you for that super chat, but leave my live now. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are joining my live stream with that name? That is horrible, okay? You should not hate school. School is the most amazing thing ever. Leave my live now. I hate school commented, I stopped caring about school and got a 23%. Ha ha ha. That's not funny. That's rude. Leave now. Whew. Now, I want to thank one more time. I want to shout out Quinn Mahoney. Quinn, I can't thank them enough. Quinn sent a $300 red super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, Quinn's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is Quinn. Quinn is going to be named number 109 on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Quinn. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. So thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to you, Quinn. Thank you. Now, I'm only going to be live for another 5 or so more minutes, so please be sure to spam your comments if you want a higher chance of me seeing it, because the more you say it, the higher chance I have to read it. And one more thing, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 400 subscribers away from 692,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what other comments there are. Jace, thank you for the super chat. Jace says, I'm in love. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate. Oh, Jace also sent a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jace. Jace says, I'm in love. Okay. You should not be in love with me. Okay? What you should do is be in love with your schoolwork. You should be in love with school. Leave my life now. You're not funny, Jace. That's weird. Top Retro, thank you for the super chat. Top Retro says, school is a prison and it sucks so bad. Okay. Why are you here then? School is not prison. School does not suck. There is nothing better than school. Leave my live now. You are so terrible. You're a terrible person, Retro. You're on the bad student list now. I hope that was worth it. I really hope it was, because you're terrible. Slowed and Reverb Music, thank you for that super chat. Slowed says, I kind of hate school because I get bullied every day. Slowed, that is a perfectly good reason to not like school. What you need to do is, if you're getting bullied, you need to tell a teacher or tell an adult, because that is not okay. All right, an adult or a teacher can fix that. So you need to tell someone that is not okay. Bullying is not allowed in school. Thank you. Life of Dinosaurs, I remember you. Life of Dinosaurs, thank you for that super chat. Life of Dinosaurs says, my teachers told me my dream job was stupid. Ah, okay. Now, I'm sure your dream job is a very nice job, okay? Your teachers are just being haters, okay? Thank you. I'm still not feeling 100%. That's why I kind of got a little low energy there for a second. So I am going live tomorrow night. Don't worry. But that is why I'm feeling a little tired right now. That's why I've kind of toned it down a little bit. So thank you. I appreciate that. What other comments are there? I hate school. Thank you for that super chat. I hate school says, you're so naughty. Viva Mexico. I am not naughty. okay? I'm the least naughty person you'll ever meet. In fact, I am very nice, okay? There is no one nicer than me. Leave my life. Now, you're not funny. I hate school. You're a terrible person. This channel got hacked. Thank you for the 5... Oh, I got in the live soon. This channel got hacked. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. This channel says, what does it mean when I have the star in front of my... One sec. Ooh, I'm not feeling too good. I got something stuck in my throat. In case you don't know, I got sick recently. I'm still getting over it, so I'm still not 100%, but I'm trying my best to get there. This channel, if you have a star in front of your name, that means that you are a member of the channel. So I appreciate that so much. Someone probably gifted that to you. Mr. J, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that, but do not say F school. That's not funny. I love baby capybaras. Thank you for that super chat. I love baby said, boo school. My teacher grades my spelling on math. Okay. You need to leave my life now. That is not funny. Ooh. I think I need to end the live stream there. Something is caught in my throat and it's making it hard to speak. Ooh. So anyways, thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate that so much. I can't even speak. Thank you for joining. Please be sure to subscribe. I'll go live tomorrow.